Hello my little chickadees, welcome to day 4 of my 5-in-1 day advent calendar series. Don't forget you can follow my other 2 advent calendars. The one before this one every day at 1 PM is the Happy Sock calendar, and at 7 AM on my iBasic channel I'll be unboxing and demonstrating another toy vacuum cleaner. Yes, they're all toy vacuum cleaners, they're all the same, but don't worry, if you prefer the real thing, I will be doing real vacuum cleaners throughout the course of December as soon as I can get around to doing some more videos. Without any further ado, let's start opening door number 4 of all these advent calendars. Let's get the geography lesson out of the way first and see where we're going to travel today in the British Isles at Christmas advent calendar. So I'm scanning for number 4, which is here in England. This part of England is called Norfolk, where you'll find the Sandringham Estate, one of the Queen's many residences. And what a fine looking building it is. So here's the blurb about it on the back of the calendar. Number 4, Sandringham Estate. Sandringham is the Norfolk country retreat of Her Majesty the Queen and is usually where she will record her annual Christmas speech. For those of you who don't live in the UK, or you don't know or don't care, the Queen gives her annual Christmas speech at 3 PM every Christmas Day. I think she's been doing that since she's been Queen. So I expect Madge has recorded her Christmas message, or possibly she's waiting for the election result, which is coming up very soon, before she speaks to her subjects. But anyway, that's something that a lot of people look forward to on Christmas Day. It's a bit of a tradition, and it's normally followed by the Christmas edition of Top of the Pops. On to the Yankee candle calendar now. Day 4. There we go. Aha! It's a biggie today, a votive. And this one is Winter Wonder. It's hard to describe the smell of this votive, Winter Wonder. It's not an obvious one like a cinnamony or sort of a Christmas piney smell. Winter Wonder, what does that conjure up? Well, the picture on the candle is just of a lamp, Christmas star in the window, and some lights. So I think this just evokes the feeling of being home, all cozy, in front of the fire, watching your favourite Christmas movie. Now the wick is quite long. You should really trim the wick, and I've got a wick trimmer, a Yankee candle one. Just like to pinch the wick as well. So in it goes centrally into the lovely votive holder that we get. I just need to get my lighter and we'll light this candle. There we go. And according to Yankee Candles, the votive should burn for approximately 15 hours. So that's quite good for such a small candle. It's time for fun now with Lego. Let's see what's behind door number 4. Here's door number 4, and we can see Santa Claus there, or Father Christmas. So well, we can see what that is, but it's another one of those that I don't know what it is, but that's a picture of it anyway. And here's all the bits, so let's get it assembled. Well, I didn't know what it was at first until I assembled it, and it's obviously a little castle, a toy castle of some description, I think. And there's also a spare piece. I wonder why Lego do that. It's is it a mistake or what? Now, some of you might know I do like Playmobil, and I've never known Playmobil to provide anything extra. It's always been precise. You normally get all the parts you expect to get in Playmobil and nothing extra. But I do find with Lego, sometimes you get little extra bits. Must all be done by machines at the factory, and sometimes the odd extra stray part finds its way into the bag. But anyway, there we go. There's today's toy. A little model of a castle, probably because of the theme, an ice castle. Okay, straight onto the helicopter. Behind window number 4. Oh, it looks very technical. It's another one that's got some tape on it. Don't want to damage it. It looks quite delicate. It's some wires of some description. Oh, there we are. I wonder what that is. Again, we need to go to the other side of the advent calendar to find the assembly instructions. So somehow we've got to locate that at the front of the helicopter. Well, there it is. I don't know what it is. If Big Clive from the channel bigclive.com is watching, I highly doubt he is. I'm sure he will know what that is. He'll know where it's made, he'll know what it does, he'll know if it blows up, but I have no idea. Do you know what that's for, folks? It's something that needs plugging in, and it looks like it's got a little self-adhesive part, so I've got to actually stick it on. Then I'm assuming I have to connect it up. Okay, I'm just taking the backing off the self-adhesive pad. And it looks like, excuse the fingernails, I've not had a manicure, well, ever. Right, I think. And that also, well, it must, it's some sort of electronic doobry, but it must add a bit of weight and add some balance to it. So that's pushed down there, and then I've somehow, I think, got to connect up. It's very hard for me to show you. Got to connect up these two wires. There's black and red wires, and connector, a male and female connector. I'll have to hold that nearer my eyes because I can't see what I'm doing. There you go, so that's the next part of assembly done. I've connected whatever that is to the front of the helicopter. And now we come to the climax of today's video, of course, the most exciting thing. We're going to see what amazing chocolate shape is behind door number 4 of this vegan dark chocolate advent calendar. Let's just rip into it. There we are. Oh, before I rip into the chocolate, what does it say? I'm going to have to hold it a bit closer. Cocoa, the choice of warriors, adventurers and pleasure seekers for centuries. Well, they say that cocoa and chocolate can give you a sort of a high, don't they? Well, at least it's a different shape. I'm not going to eat this one in today's video. I'll have it a bit later on. A little treat. Can you see it? Hang on, I'm all upside down on my viewfinder, so there we go. I can see what I'm doing now. There, it's a Christmas tree, I assume, or a pine tree, a fir tree, whatever. It's not got any decorations on. I'll pop that back there, and I'll have that a bit later on. Well, there you go, that's the end of today's Advent video. Please join me tomorrow when I'll be revealing what's behind door number 5. Bye for now.